Beyoncé. Rising stronger after heartbreak. Before Beyoncé became the global icon she is today, she experienced a deep heartbreak that changed her life. When she was a teenager, she fell in love with her first serious boyfriend. They were together for many years and she believed that he would be her future. They grew up together, dreamed together, and built music together. But as she grew older, she began to evolve, her dreams got bigger, her ambitions stronger. Her boyfriend, on the other hand, wasn't ready for the same growth. He became insecure. He put her down. He tried to make her smaller so he could feel bigger. The relationship became painful. She kept holding on because it was her first love, and letting go felt terrifying. Finally, when she realized she was losing herself, she made the brave decision to end it. At 17, she chose her future over her comfort. Her heart broke, but her spirit didn't. That breakup changed everything. She poured her pain into music. She trained harder. She dreamed bigger. She became more confident, more focused, more powerful. Later she said, "I wouldn't be the woman I am today if I didn't have that heartbreak." Her strength came from ending the love that was limiting her growth. Frida Kahlo, turning pain into power. Frida Kahlo, the Mexican painter known for her vivid self-portraits, lived a life filled with passion and heartbreak. She fell deeply in love with Diego Rivera, a famous painter. They married, divorced, and remarried again. Their love was intense but also destructive. Diego had many affairs, including one with Frida's own sister. Frida was devastated. It wasn't just the betrayal, it was the feeling of not being enough. Eventually, she separated from him again, choosing her self-respect over her attachment. And in the quiet after the breakup, something incredible happened. Her art exploded with new color and emotion. She painted her heartbreak, her strength, her resilience. The end of her painful love became the beginning of her most powerful creative work. Frida once wrote, "I am my own muse. I am the subject I know best." Her heartbreak didn't destroy her, it turned her into one of the most important artists in history. The story of Sarah, stronger after divorce. Sarah wasn't famous. She didn't have money or a big career. She was an ordinary woman living an ordinary life until her world collapsed. She married young, believing she had found her forever. But after a few years, her husband grew distant, started traveling alone, and eventually admitted he had fallen in love with someone else. The divorce broke her. She felt like her heart had been ripped apart. He cried for weeks. She lost confidence. She felt like she had failed at life. But one morning she looked at her reflection and whispered, "If he doesn't want me, I must learn to want myself." That was the turning point. She started small. She joined a gym. She took cooking classes. She learned photography. She reconnected with old friends. Over time, she discovered something powerful. She had given so much of herself to that relationship that she forgot she could be whole on her own. He found a new job. She moved to a new home. She built a new life, and for the first time she felt truly alive. Years later she said, "Losing him saved my life." It wasn't the breakup that broke her. It was the breakup that rebuilt her. Final message. All three stories show a simple truth. Love ending doesn't mean your story ends. Sometimes love ends to help you return to who you were meant to be. Beyoncé became stronger and more confident. Frida Kahlo turned pain into timeless art. Sarah built a completely new life. Love may end, but you can rise from it stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever.